Hi, my name is Coach Ryan. I am going to be explaining how to play Capture the Space today, which is predominantly a chipping activity, but there's an adaptation where you can make it a putting activity if you wish. It focuses on the fundamental of target selection, aim, and alignment. So let's go through setup and how to play the game soon. All right, so for Capture the Space, we're gonna go over the setup really quick. It is very important to have our 2 safety cones. That's where participants will wait if it is not their turn yet. They're gonna be standing behind the yellow safety cones with their club's canes, with their hands on the head of the club and the grip touching the ground. There's gonna be 2 teams for this activity, 2 teams with 2 different cones of different colors and different colored balls, which is a very important thing too, so that way they can differentiate their balls. All right, now onto the playing field. We have 3 different shapes surrounding each hole. And typically I make them different shapes, and I make the closer one the smallest, and I make the farthest one away the largest. That way that helps with success, because if the smallest one is the farthest away, it's gonna be really challenging for them to succeed in the game. All right, and that is the setup for Capture the Space. We'll move on to how we play the game now. So the objective of the game is for your team to land a ball in each of the 3 zones. You need to capture every object at each zone, okay? 1 object per team. So once you capture the object in the specific zone, you cannot capture another object again. All right, so we have Coach Sarah and Coach Tommy representing the red and the blue teams here. They're behind their safety zones and they're caning their clubs. So it is their turn. They can come on up to their hitting zones. And in this game, they hit once and then they rotate with their camper behind the safety cone. But in this case, since they are just alone on the team, I'm going to have them hit 3 balls, and then we'll see how many objects they can capture. So go ahead and hit 3 balls, guys. All right. Tommy has already captured 1 object in the white zone. Good job, Tommy. Sarah has now captured the object in the white zone as well. So now they cannot aim at the white zone because they've already captured the object. So now they need to aim at either the pink shape or the yellow shape and try to capture those objects. Awesome job, Sarah. She also captured the object in the pink zone, the rubber ducky. So then Sarah's team would only need to capture the yellow zone in order to win the game. So now that our participants have hit and captured a few zones, we're gonna say freeze, drop your clubs so no one can hit. So guys, please freeze and drop your clubs. And if you captured a zone, come on up to the playing area and grab the objects that you were able to capture. So both Tommy and Sarah captured the white square, and Sarah captured a rubber ducky because she hit a ball into the pink square. All right, they will now bring it back to their team cones, their colored cones, and they'll keep going until one team has captured all 3 objects. So there are also some modifications that we use while we're playing Capture the Space. So it mainly revolves around moving the cones. If they're not feeling challenged enough, maybe it's time to move the cones back a little bit or move it to a different location. If they're struggling with the game, maybe you move it a little closer or do something like that. And also there's a putting adaptation where you can just have them grab their putters instead of their wedges and move it onto the green, and it works exactly the same. They putt into the space and try to capture as many objects as they can. Thanks for watching, and that's Capture the Space. Hope you had fun.